So here I am in the forest. It's absolutely beautiful out here. I've been walking for, I think, about 16 days now. Had to take a couple of days off because I got an infection in my foot, and my grandson was born 2.5 weeks early, so I got to leave Meaford and drive to Peterborough to see Jake William a few hours after he was born. What a thrill that was. The walk has been going fantastic. The scenery is beyond anything I could imagine. The Tobermory to Wyerton section was full of huge rocks. We were climbing rocks, we were scaling rocks at some point. Some points we were on the cliff looking way out over Georgian Bay, saw hawks, and we even saw, I saw a rattlesnake actually quite close to me, and it sort of made its noise, which isn't really a rattle, it's more like a buzz. And I jumped up and got out of the way, and then about 10 minutes later I saw another rattlesnake. So that was the big thrill. As I walk, my mind is calming, my body seems to be standing taller, my posture has improved, my body is working at an optimum level. I feel like I'm clearing my mind, getting ready for something very special. I know that the correlation between walking and creativity is something that needs more exploration, but it's absolutely evident as I spend time out here, in particular in the forest. The forest allows us to look at nature and see how nature balances everything out, to observe the colors in the ground. I noticed that I was wearing a lime green, like fluorescent rain jacket, and I never noticed before that there is moss that is lime green and it's almost fluorescent. So the colors that we wear, this top here is the color of the water in Georgian Bay, and I started to notice that the correlation between our world and the world of nature. I love how nature balances things out. Like, for example, in Ted Andrews' book Nature Speaks, he talks about how, two birds, I think he uses the robin and the blackbird or something, and he says, a robin would never go to a blackbird's nest and say to that bird, "Hey, you're not feeding your babies right, you should change your food," or "The way that you build your house doesn't work in this forest. You should change it and do it my way." And in nature, that happens all the time, and everyone seems to coexist in that environment. All the animals, the plant life, and yet back at home, we have a tendency to want to start to all be the same, to dress the same. Western culture is seen as status all over the world, and really, is it? Shouldn't we be holding on to our own individual cultures? And the way that we can do that is through art, and allowing artists to fully express and explore what it is that they have to say about their world and our surroundings. One creative idea could change the world. On this walk, Vision One Walk, I've been walking in support of artists all over the world. I'm walking to demonstrate what I believe in and how important it is. I've walked 425 kilometers. It hasn't been easy, but I've enjoyed every single moment of it. I encourage you to go out and take a walk. Walk every day if you can. Allow your mind to be more creative. And please consider looking at Vision One Walk and sponsoring this particular cause. Our idea is to coordinate walks for artists and get the walks supported through grants and sponsorship and different ways, and actually pay artists. We might pay them in money, we might pay them in food, we might pay them in mentorship, in equipment, in supplies. It could be a variety of different ways. But the idea is to support these artists who are out there sharing and contributing to our world in a great way. Vision One Walk is on Indiegogo. If you go to indiegogo.com/Vision1Walk, you'll see the campaign. Marie Ostrowski has been instrumental in updating that particular profile, as well as Facebook and Twitter. She's back at home, and she's been an incredible support to me while I'm out here walking on the path. So please think about donating, even if it's $10. Every penny counts. And share this campaign with anyone you know. We have until October 15th before the campaign ends. Our goal is to raise $8,000. It's not a lot of money, but it's enough to give us the seed money to get this project off the ground. My name is Sue Kenney, and I am a pilgrim, an artist, a writer, and I believe in the correlation between walking and creativity. Thank you for being a part of this very special journey.